and welcome back to another vlog. Bago ang lahat, gusto ko lang sabihin na hindi po baliktad yung damit ko. Ganyan na talaga yung design niyan. Nabili ko to sa ukay-ukay nung college ako. And to be honest, kaya ko to binili kahit mukha akong naliligaw na bata pag suot ko to is because it's branded. But anyway, mag-thrift flip ako in today's video. And over here are the clothes that are for alteration or thrift flip. Ito yung mga lumang damit namin. And ang naiisip kong i-thrift flip today is this one. This is a pair of pants or trousers from my mom. Dati niya tong pants na ginagamit niya whenever she goes to the office. And ang naisip kong gawin dito is to cut it into shorts. And then the excess fabric, gagawin kong crop top. Like straight cut, boxy crop top. Gets niyo ba? Maglalagay na lang ako ng ng mga inspo na nakita ko sa Pinterest para mas maayos niyong ma-imagine yung balak kong gawin dito. But, yeah, let's start! Syempre, before anything else, I just want to show you how the pants look on me before I thrift flip it. Okay, so the first thing to do is to trace your body's pattern onto a piece of paper. Actually, yung akin, na-trace ko na. Gumamit lang ako ng pencil. I don't know if you can see properly, but we'll make changes on that later. And you can use any kind of paper pala. Pwedeng Manila paper, charyo, gift wrapper, or any kind of scratch paper. Ako, ang meron lang ako, yung pinagpunitan ng kalendaryo dahil malaki-laki ito. And ano pa ba? Oh, your pattern doesn't have to be like this, yung parang professionally made. Although hindi ako professional, gumamit lang ako. I mean, may sinundan lang akong YouTube video nung ginawa ko to. Pero pwede nyo namang gamitin yung favorite top nyo and then yun yung i-trace nyo sa paper para maging basis ng pattern nyo. But since matagal ko na tong nagawa, ito na lang yung gagamitin ko today. But if you're interested to make these kinds of pattern, ilalagay ko na lang sa baba yung link ng video na sinundan ko when I made these patterns. So here, I'm just tracing my pattern with ballpen para makita nyo ng mas maayos yung gagawin kong changes or alterations. Now I'm gonna measure 2 inches from the nape of the neck and draw a horizontal line at that point. Yan na yung magiging bagong neckline natin since I want a square cut neckline. Sa likod naman, I'm just gonna draw a straight line across the end of the armhole and yan na yung magiging pinaka-starting line ng back piece natin. Next, I'm gonna draw a straight line again along the waistline both for the front and back piece na since cropped up yung peg ko for this outfit eh. But for contingency purposes, naglagay lang ako ng dalawang 1/2 inch allowance above the waistline para yun yung pwede kong tanggalin later on kung sakali lang naman nakapusin ako sa fabric. Now, I'm adding a 3/8 inch seam allowance along all sides except again, sa waist part, para yun yung pwede kong i-adjust flexibly kung sakali lang na magka-problem ako. Okay, time to cut our pattern. I prefer using rotary cutter whenever I cut my patterns kasi mas nadadalian akong maggupit with this one, especially on curvy edges. But after this, napansin ko na yung front bodies ko is not straight unlike my back bodies. So pinagdikit ko lang yung dart and then I cut straight across. So now, your pattern should look like this. Now, let's cut the pants into shorts. And honestly, nakalimutan ko na kung ilang inches yung tinrim ko from the pants. But after this, finold ko lang yung hem twice para magmukha siyang malinis kahit papano. And then, tinastas ko lang yung excess fabric so I can lay them flat kapag ititrace ko na yung body's pattern ko. Next, using the excess fabric, naggupit lang ako ng dalawang 4-inch straps since I want my straps to be thick. Hey guys, today is day 2 of our thrift flip and I'm hoping to finish everything by today. Sana, cross fingers, matapos ko lahat. But, papakita ko lang yung mga nagawa ko last night off cam. So, I just made bias tapes that looks like this para sa hem ng top. Basically, ito yung ilalagay ko sa edges ng top para hindi maghimulmol. Initially, I used the black fabric, yung excess fabric from the trousers. But then this is too thick and yung fabric niya hindi sumusunod sa plancha pag gusto mong tupiin. Unlike this, since it's thin and mas malambot yung fabric nito, pag pinlansya mo, ayan o, nagfo-fold siya. Kita ba? Ayan. There. Unlike this, kahit tupiin ko, kahit ibabad ko sa plancha, bumubuka din siya. So, ang hirap gumawa ng, ano ba to? Bias tape using this. By the way, if you're wondering how I made bias tape, first I cut thin pieces of fabric like this and then in-insert ko to sa bias tape maker. I got this from Shopee. Ililink ko na lang sa baba yung pinagbilan ko nito. In-insert ko lang yung fabric sa bias tape maker. I used a pin para ma-push ko talaga siya forward palabas. And there. So, habang pinupull niyo yung fabric, paplansyahin niyo yung fabric na nakalabas na sa bias tape maker. And then, that's it. Ayan. Tinapos ko na talaga lahat ng gupit-gupit ng fabric kahapon para today, magtatahi na lang ako. Alright, so I started with sewing the dart of my top. If you're curious what a dart is, this is one way of shaping clothes, especially non-stretch fabrics gaya ng gamit ko, para mag-fit siya seamlessly or maging maganda yung bagsak niya sa katawan mo pag suot mo na yung damit. Next, pagsasamahin ko na yung front and back piece ng top, so I laid them right sides together. And yes, nagdikit ako ng ruler sa sewing machine para mag-guide sa pagtahi ko. But anyway, here I'm just sewing straight stitch on both sides of the top. Before I proceeded any further, sinukat ko muna yung top just to make sure na sakto siya sa akin and hindi na ako kailangan mag-adjust pa. So since mabilis maghimulmol yung fabric na to, plus ang hirap din niyang i-fold, I decided to use bias tape to hem the edges of the top, particularly sa may neckline kasi yan yung pinaka napapansin eh. And in attaching the bias tape, first, tinahi ko siya sa surface na nakalabas, as you can see, and then later on, makikita nyo na tinupi ko siya inward para hindi na siya makita from the outside. Okay, now for the straps, I just sewed straight along the sides of both straps. And para baliktarin, gumamit ako ng pardible and then nilusot ko siya inward or paloob sa mga straps hanggang sa maging visible na yung pin sa kabilang dulo, and there you go. Off-cam, pinlansya ko na yung straps kaya they look very flat here already. But here, inattach ko na yung straps and then I cut them into the length that I want since they were very long. Next, tinahi ko lang yung straps by hand para hindi maging visible yung stitches sa labas. Alright, so I'm almost done with the top. Hopefully, matapos ko lahat by tonight. Pero, just want to show you the imperfections. Ito, well, hindi naman talaga malinis yung tahi ko to begin with. Pero, ito, nabaliktad ko yung tupi. Ito yung tama, yung paloob yung tupi. Pero hindi ko na binago kasi di rin naman makikita. But, yeah, I'm almost done with the top. Ganda na yung itsura niya and I'm so happy with it. I love it so much. Hem na lang yung kulang. Itutupi ko na lang yung dito sa dulo. And then we're done for the top. Tapos, yung shorts naman yung gagawin natin. For the hem of the top, tinupi ko lang siya once, unlike for the shorts kasi I made use of the side na na-serger na previously. And finally, last but not the least, nag-straight stitch lang din ako along the hem of the shorts. And we're done! Hey guys, time check. It's already 10:06 of day 2 and I'm finally done. Yes! And ito yung top na nagawa ko. And then yung shorts. So ito na yung shorts. There you go. And then the top. There. Pakita ko lang din yung isang, wait, nag-glare. So, pakita ko lang din yung isang change na ginawa ko sa shorts or alteration na hindi ko na na-film kasi kanina na-lowbat yung phone ko. But, eto yung ginawa ko. As you can see, nagtahi ako ng inverted triangle like so sa likod ng shorts ko para sumikip. Kasi maluwag yung shorts na to. So, para mag-fit talaga siya sa waist ko. Ito yung quick fix ko kapag maluwag yung bottoms ko. Initially, I planned on putting garter kasi pagod na ako. Di ko na kaya maglagay ng garter. So, ganito na lang yung ginawa ko. Anyway, nasa likod naman siya. Ganito yung itsura niya sa likod. And, to be honest, okay na ako dito. Hindi ako nabobother kahit may nakatahi sa likod. And, yan. So, I'm gonna be revealing how it looks tomorrow. Lalaban ko muna and hopefully matuyo siya agad. Yeah. So happy. So happy I'm done. Okay guys, so this is how it looks like. Wait, akit ako. Para makita nyo ng maayos. By the way, may mga bata sa labas, maingay. So, sorry. But, yeah, this is how it looks like. I wish mas masikip sa waist because I want it to be really cinched and then parang floating yung top or parang may space. But, other than that, I'm really satisfied with how it turned out. I'm really happy I was able to revamp my mom's old pair of pants into something that I could wear. Grabe, natuwa ako ha. In fairness, hindi ko akalain na magiging maayos yung kakalabasan ko. I thought papalpak ako ng papalpak, but yeah, I'm happy.